and gentlemen, I will be bringing you a delicious recipe for pound cake. It's not your grandma's pound cake. No offense to the grandmas out there, because my mama, if she saw this, she was like, what you talking about? I'm the one who gave you that recipe. But believe it or not, my mama actually helped me perfect this recipe. So that this cake is not so dense, not so heavy, it's actually kind of fluffy, light, and it still has that pound cake. I'm so excited to bring this to you guys, and I hope you are excited as well. Uh-oh, I'm putting my apron on backwards, you guys. Put my apron on, I don't want to mess up my, damn, this apron dirty. Oh, hello, apron.
This is this one here, man.
Well, cornbread, collard greens apron. Okay, ladies, please bear with me as I put my apron on. I do like cornbreads and collard greens. I was going to wear another apron because I wanted to show you guys the variations of the different aprons that I do have available at yourshore.com. Unfortunately, it was dirty. It was very dirty, guys. I couldn't put it on. I'll show you a different one next time. But if you like this apron, you can get yours from yourshore.com as well. All right, let's get started, loves.
Hey guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Cooking for Your Man channel, we are about to get started. First, you're gonna need 3 cups of sugar in a bowl. Try to get a fairly large bowl because this is a fairly large portion. It's gonna fill up our entire bundt cake pan. We have our 2 sticks of butter that have been softened. Let me tell you a trick about softened butter. And yes, it must be salted, and yes, it must be, did I say salted?
Yeah.
Yes, it must be softened, not salted. We don't want salted. Softened, and yes, it must be unsalted butter, not margarine. We don't want margarine. We want unsalted butter. Okay. Whoa. I had to pause for the calls because we was having a little technical difficulties. You got your 3 cups of sugar. We got our 2 sticks of unsalted butter, and we're gonna add that to our sugar, ladies and gentlemen. 1 stick at a time. I have added my 2 sticks of softened butter or room temperature butter. If you don't have a chance or you don't have time to get your butter to room temperature, a little trick that I use is put it in the microwave on defrost, and you have to continuously watch it or you will have a pool of melted butter versus 2 sticks of salted butter. Okay, our butter and sugar is nice and mixed together, and we're gonna add our eggs 1 at a time. Now y'all, here comes the tip from Mama that I was telling y'all about that makes my pound cake the bomb.com. All right, room temperature eggs in 1. See, I was listening to, I ain't gonna tell you who I was listening to, but I was listening to somebody else that told me how to make this pound cake. We're gonna use cake flour. We're not gonna use self-rising flour. We're not gonna use all-purpose flours. You can use all-purpose flours or self-rising flour if you want to. If you want a cake heavier than a newborn baby, but it ain't what we want. We want a nice, moist pound cake, but not so heavy. So we're gonna take my mama's advice. That's mama's advice, y'all. Cake flour versus all-purpose flour. And room temperature eggs, something that I wasn't doing before. And those 2 things made my cake super duper heavy. And I don't want that. Man, nobody wants a heavy cake. All right, we got our sugar and butter creamed together. Now we're gonna add these eggs 1 at a time, and I'll be right back to let you know what that mixture is supposed to look like. So ladies and gentlemen, we are done mixing our eggs, butter, and sugar. It should be nice and fluffy. Now we're going to add our flour and our heavy cream. Now in this flour, I've added my half a teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of salt. No, I have not sifted anything. I bought the pre-sifted cake flour. I don't see a reason to sift, But you can if you want to. If you're stuck in that sifting era, that's okay. But my cakes still turn out fluffy and nice and fantastic, even though I don't sift. So this is and have not been and never will be sifted. But you can sift if you want to. I'm just kidding. All right, we're gonna add half of that mixture to our bowl and mix it in with our butter, sugar, and eggs. All right, girl, we blended that flour. Now we're gonna add half of our heavy whipping cream to the mixture. Half. See, my mama used milk, y'all, but this is what makes mine taste delicious, the heavy whipping cream. So it's a little bit of hers mixed with a little bit of mine to make the most delicious pound cake if you ever taste it. So half of our heavy whipping cream. Once that is mixed, do you want to add the other half of your flour mixture? If I had a KitchenAid, it would be a whole lot better. But that's all right though. All right, now we want to add the other half of our heavy whipping cream. Y'all, your man will not be disappointed with this recipe. Now, fair warning. This is a fair warning. And my daughter is my witness. Tell them that I am not lying. Y'all, my family and my husband have me make this cake at least twice a week. I am so sick and tired of making this cake. I don't know what to do. So that's why I'm bringing this recipe to you guys and to my family members that I always ask, oh, Riri, can you make a pound cake? And to my husband, baby, I'm going to continue to make you a pound cake, however many you want. But to the family members, y'all can make it too. Ain't nothing hard about it. Ain't nothing hard. I ain't doing nothing hard. All right, I paused for the cause to scrape the side of my bowl since I don't have a KitchenAid, y'all. There we go. We're gonna blend some more. All right, ma'am. Can I get the vanilla, please, if you don't mind? Yeah, that's my daughter behind the camera. One day I'm gonna get her to come in front of the camera. We ain't gonna, we don't do that camera shyness. One day she gonna get in front of this camera. Like I said before, and then I gotta watch my daughter because I asked her to grab me pure vanilla extract. She'll give me red food color. But I always check behind her. So we got our pure vanilla extract. And I do recommend the pure vanilla and not the imitation vanilla. A lot of people say there's no difference, but there is a difference. So we're going to add 1 teaspoon. I know I didn't measure that, but that was about 1 teaspoon. Y'all. How many of y'all got the keys? Y'all want to lick the beaters? I know the news told us, don't lick any raw batter. I've been doing this since I was 35 now. I've been doing this since I was about 12 or younger. I know about 6. I was about 6, the earliest I can remember. But kids, y'all can have the batter. Here, give your brother one. We always get to lick the batter. I know people gonna disagree. You have your opinion, I have mine. And that's fine, it's okay. It's okay that we disagree. We still can be friends. Ain't no wrong with disagreeing. But look at that batter, y'all. Not heavy at all. Now we're gonna spray our butt cake pan. I don't have a fancy pan or anything like that, and that's all right too. We're gonna spray it with the Baker's Joy. Y'all hold on while I look at my Baker's Joy. Found it, Baker's Joy. Turn my pan sideways so I can get every corner. Batter up. Go around in a circle. I don't know if y'all can see me. I know y'all can probably see my face. I'm sorry. I'm gonna come around at this angle. And then we're gonna put that down and turn our bowl just a little bit. And add the rest of that batter. One very, very important thing that I forgot to mention at the beginning, you guys, is do not, I repeat, do not preheat your oven. We do not want to preheat that oven. We want to put that cake in a cold oven and turn it on 325. A cold oven on 325 for approximately an hour and 15 minutes. At about an hour and 5 minutes, only after an hour and 5 minutes has passed, you can open the oven and check your cake. Do not open the oven before then. Check your cake. My grandma used to do this on the floor, y'all, believe it or not. I'm simply just banging my cake pan up against my table. That way it's getting level and it's getting all the air out of it so we can have a nice fluffy cake. This baby about to go in the oven, y'all. When I get back, you will see the finished product, and we're gonna make our almond buttercream glaze. We'll be back, y'all. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to give y'all a first look of our pound cake out of the oven. We're gonna wait till this baby cool. It is nice and golden brown, as you can see. And we're gonna wait till this baby cool, and we're gonna come back and do our almond buttercream glaze. Be back in a couple of hours. Okay, ladies, we have had a change of scenery. We're actually at my mom's house. That's the main reason why I baked this cake, because Mom was like, Marie, can you bake a pound cake? And of course I agreed. So now I'm going to show you how to get this bad boy out of the cake pan. For all of my beginners out there, all you need to do is simply grab your plate or the bottom of your cake holder, put it on top of your cake, and flip that bad boy over like this. Make sure you grab it tight because we don't want it to fall all over the place. Just flip it over. Move it. And watch this, y'all. Here is the unveiling of the cake. Live on camera. No editing. No alterations. Now let's see. Voila! Isn't she beautiful? Now it's time to make our almond glaze. Now who's with me? Okay, y'all, I'm back. I gathered a few items. As I was gathering the items, my hands got green. I'm not sure where this green stuff came from, but it's alright, I guess. But y'all look, I just want to show y'all this. My mom got all the good dishes. Look at it. I don't have bowls like this in my house. Maybe it's time for me to invest in some, but yes. Alright. We're about to make our frosting. Okay, ladies, we at my mama's house. They just walked in. So you know that it's about to be live. So if y'all hear a little crazy mess, that's just my daddy and my mama. It's all good. And my cousin. So it's all good. But no, I'm cutting that part out. I'm cutting that part out. Okay, if y'all need measurements, I will put the measurements across the video for those of you who just need the measurements. But I've added some confectioner sugar. My preferred brand is Domino's. And now I'm gonna add some heavy whipping cream. Y'all, please, y'all, disregard my daddy. He's gonna cuss in a minute and I'm gonna edit it out the video. But it's okay. Alright, we got our pound of sugar. Now we're gonna add some heavy whipping cream. Like I said, for those y'all that need measurements, I will put those on the video when I'm done. We're also gonna add some almond extract, pure almond extract, not the fake stuff, just a little bit. A little bit go a long way. Now we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of unsalted pure butter, like your mama say, pure butter. Not no margarine, but pure butter. If you add margarine, it will separate because of the water that is in the margarine. Alright, y'all. We're going to whip this up. And as I'm whipping it up, like I said, I don't usually measure this because I usually make it off the top of my head. But I will take the time to measure it and get the correct measurements for those of you who need it. So we're gonna go ahead and whip this up and we'll be back in a second. As you see, we have what looks like a cream. We are not making a cream for the cake. We are actually making a glaze. All right, y'all, we're gonna come over to the cake. And we're gonna put the glaze around the top of the cake and then we're gonna shake it down. Y'all see that? Pour. 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 Y'all see that? Isn't that lovely?
You got these big swims, you got to cut them in half.
Bloopers, ladies.
Big old swim, I can't say that word, but when I get rich, I'm going to be able to pronounce it. Real quick and fast. Swim. Anybody want
Hello,
to
ladies. I almost forgot to get a picture of the cake slice. I am at a cookout, ladies, and I had to step away just for you to get that camera shot so you guys can see the fluffiness and the lightness of this pound cake. It is not dense and heavy at all. Y'all, I'm about to tear this cake up. Thanks again for watching Cook for Your Man, and please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I promise to bring you more great videos to cook for your man. Y'all have a good night. Smooches.